felt really great to have the privilege of going into these people's lives. We're not taking snapshots as we walk by. They're letting us, in some cases, into their camps. This project has given me kind of a rite of passage into their lives for a little bit. And they wanted to share with the public their story. They wanted to share their love for their animals and show people, look, we're taking care of our animals just as well, if not better, than people with homes do.
She comes first before I do. I mean, I always make sure she's got food, water. I carry 2 backpacks. One's mine, and then I carry a second one that's full with nothing, stuff that belongs to her. You can't judge somebody because they live out here. I've had people look at me and say, oh man, you neglect your dog. And then they get to looking at her and they see how big and healthy she is, and they change their minds. They can't believe she's that healthy with me living out here on the streets.
It's supposed to feel good when you look at my images. I'm a happy photographer. The subject matter of homelessness is not a happy one, but I wanted to find the joy that existed in the subject matter.
I love her attitude. That's what drew me to her. Even when she was 6 weeks old, she thought she owned the world. It's like having a kid, and it makes you concentrate more on surviving every day. I've seen people that have houses that neglect dogs, but most of the people I know that live out here on the streets, their dogs are healthy, they're happy. Their protection to wake you up at night, because it's dangerous out here on the streets.
Maggie told me that Dixie's vaccinations were due in several months, her next round of vaccinations, and they were actually on their way somewhere. They were going to hop a train and go somewhere. And she said, but we'll be back for the vaccinations, the 4 Paws program, animal trustees. And I thought that right there is an example of the intent and how important the program is.
I have really bad anger issues, actually. It's been a problem for a long time, and she keeps me calm. That's the way she's changed me. Also, she just keeps me like all around happy. I don't like saying like I own this dog. They're like my companion. I like the word companion better, because they are like your best friend. I don't know, it's just nice to know like friends come and go and people come and go, but like I'll always have my dog. So like you can have my backpack, you can have all my money, you can have whatever I have, but like it doesn't matter what you take from me. Like I'll always have my dog. Relationships come and go, but I'll still have my dog. So I think everything will be okay as long as I always have Dixie.
When I heard about the 4 Paws program, I just thought, this is a project for me. If I have the ability to make somebody think just for 1 second that there is what I believe to be a universal bond between humans and animals, and that it doesn't really matter what your situation is, that love is still there, it's important, and it's valid.